Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. As you can see, the sun isn't even coming up yet. The stars are still out, but that's okay. That'll all change very, very quickly. So I'm up here on the roof trying to figure out how to make this work. Um, I really want to add some type of ladder hatch, stairs, or something to get up here, because I am going to raise this up by one. And it might not be walls that I'm going to raise it up by. I might just put a ceiling here and put some railings around the top of that and have it open. Something like those are going to be eventually when I can get the mass and things that I need to make the elevator track. I really want to do that and do the elevator track like down here at the front. I really wish Cold Games would have gave us a support pillar in this game, guys. This is the only game that I think I play that doesn't have one. I'm trying to figure out how to do some type of stairs up here. So if you have a suggestion, I would love to hear from you guys. I really would. This is 3 rounded foundations or frames, or not frames, rounded ceiling pieces that we're trying to build upon. I will be moving this roof up by one just in the towers, guys. The rest of the roof is going to be wooden, and it's going to be on this level. So the towers are going to be raised by one wall piece high, or at least the roof is on those. It's going to be definitely higher in the towers than on the actual castle main part of it itself. I am crafting some wooden planks. I need to get downstairs and eat to make sure the fire is topped up. I don't want to lose the fire. So let's get ourselves a fuel brick. Only one. Do I have to split by one? I thought there was a way to move one over. I might be just, I don't know, a little bit on the crazy side today, guys. It's been a long day. I ended up going to town and getting some things that I needed. We ordered more doors and things for the house. We ordered the kitchen door, the utility room door heading out to the garage. We ordered the exterior door that we're having in the bedroom going out to a little, like a deck or a porch, you know, going out the bedroom. So there's that. We ordered a lot of that stuff today. And then we ended up going, you know, to the grocery store and to, you know, doing some things like that. So I eat, and I did have food and didn't have any vegetables. Okay, so let's have a couple of tomatoes. I think that will get us pretty close to what we need. We're probably going to have to cook some chutney pretty soon, but I need the power to finish the ATV frame. We're at 70-ish% on that. I'm going to finish that up today. I did work on it through the night. I have not had a chance to complete that yet, but I really, really wanted to get that done. Let's just go ahead and resume this. It's not that big of a deal. We do have some power going. We have 3 generators going inside the base. That will help us a little bit. I did turn off the refineries. I left the extractors going outside because we were desperate for those. I'm going to head down here and get some nails and get some cordage. I think we need cordage for ceiling pieces. I'm not 100% sold on that. Let's just have a little look here. Is there not a flat roof piece that I need for the very tip top of the base? Okay, guys, this is going to be very, very difficult to get completed. Okay. Is it possible to add a ceiling piece up there? Not sure on that at all, guys. I have no idea. But for this, we only need nails. So let's just try to figure this out. Sorry, I need to go up one more floor. Okay, so up here, how are we going to be able to make this work? So let's do you. Let's just get rid of a lot of these. We'll continue building these or crafting these in a minute. Because we only have these 3 roof pieces, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am, guys, please, please, please let me know. We really need some of these pieces and the wooden option. Let's see what this requires. 5 nails and 2 planks. So I might build that. So number 6 is going to have to go right here. And the roof is always the part that I get the most worried about because I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. We need something there. Do we have a piece that goes there? I'm almost certain we don't have a piece for that. Okay guys, how are we going to make this work out? I have no idea here, guys. Okay, let's craft another one of these. So truthfully, guys, this won't need to be anything here because this will be ceiling pieces. That might help a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see here, guys, what we can come up with on this. Like that. And then, honestly, we're gonna need 3 rounded ceiling pieces, or curved. I need some cordage. Let's get down there and get that. I'll bring up the rest of the nails as well because we're gonna need a lot of those today. Gonna be doing quite a bit of building. Nails, cordage. We have a lot of cordage. Let's double check the generators. They're running low on fuel, and so are we. Not great at all. So we are definitely gonna have to do more hunting. And we are out of biofuel. That's the last of it, guys. We don't have anywhere else in this base. There is no more biofuel to be had either here or at the outpost. Both of those are completely empty. See, I'm not quite sure what piece would actually go there. I don't think there would be a piece that would fit here. But this is going to be moved. So we need to make curved ceiling piece. 1, 2, 3. And then we might have to do a square piece here. Wooden ceiling piece, regular piece there. Let's just put you up here. And let's move these. Yeah, we can just, I'm not sure if we can move them all the way over there or not. Maybe we can make it to like here. Will it work there? And then from here, maybe we can move it to the back. Because it's going to be a while before we are completely done with the roof pieces. That's for sure. Come on. I don't mind just moving these a couple of times just to get them over here so we don't have to delete them at all. That is the best part about it. Okay. And of course these are going to be moved, guys. Not a big deal. So number 6 goes here. And since this is going up by 1, Number 6 goes there. Let's see if we can get this moved out of the way, and then I can finish getting them all the way over there where they need to be in just a bit. Come on, how did that snap there before? And then hopefully this piece will snap onto that. Okay. And then we'll just place you like right there. And then over here, number 6 again. And then this piece goes right here. And what we might have to do right here to make it work out is to put something like this. Well, not like that. But put one of these guys, number 6, like right here. And then we'll probably have to make this a ladder hatch, something like this, to be able to get up to this portion. But this will also, you know, close all of that in. I know it won't look exactly right, but I'm not quite sure how else to make this work out. So if we do that, we can put some rounded railings on the outside and all of that to make it turn out. Well, let's see. Ooh, don't delete. Let's see if this piece will snap like right here. It will. So that may be what we end up having to do. Sorry. What we might end up having to do as far as the roof is concerned here, because there's no way that we're going to be able to get a peak on this. And a castle roof, guys, is actually flat anyway, if I'm not mistaken. And then the towers are sticking up. So that may be what we end up doing. Maybe. I'm not sold on this idea at all yet. But maybe that'll work out. And then we'll put all of our wind turbines, solar panels, and things up on the flat portion up here. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Like this piece, I don't think I can move it that far. But putting one of these in each of the corners here, and then on top of this, like up there, we're going to put rounded railing pieces, and then, or the curved pieces, and then we're going to put the elevator track, like one piece here and maybe one over here and one, you know, in the center of all of these, and then have the rounded roof on top of that. So let me know what you guys think about all of that. I know it looks like a mess right now, but I'll try to sort this out a bit later, move it over there where it needs to be. Hopefully we can get that done. But for now, let's get out and check on the ATV frame, see how well that's going. Hopefully it's doing pretty well. And then we're going to head out and do some looting because we're desperate for biofuel at the moment. And we'll be putting all of this stuff, you know, back in the crate so that we don't lose anything here. I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted to get your guys' advice on that and see what you think about it. And then, of course, from out here, you can see that having that one higher would look a lot better than having it the way it is now. So, it'll actually only be a half a block higher because that is half a block, this roof piece. So should I make the entire roof up here flat and not have this sloped piece? Didn't mean to do that, but not have the sloped piece, guys. Or should I do the sloped pieces all the way around the base and do the, you know, have the flat piece one block back? Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm going to drop off the nails, drop off the cordage and the planks inside. We only have the 2 pieces crafted so far, so it's not like we would be wasting anything if you guys decided that it would look better the other way. Let me know how you feel about it. I feel like you guys are a big portion, you know, a big part of how this base has turned out, because I'm always looking for feedback and I genuinely appreciate it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know how you feel about it, if you like it, if you hate it. You won't hurt my feelings, guys. I love the fact that there's grass over here. I'm almost curious if we didn't replace this rabbit, because there's no food or water and there's lots of animal feces here. I'm almost to the point of thinking that we actually replaced the rabbit and it died also. But anyway, can't dwell on that. There's nothing we can do for the rabbit now, that's for sure. So let's get up here and see if we can find some loot. Finding any type of crate is nice right now because we need nearly every single thing except for plant fiber, but my hoarding ways cannot let plant fiber stand if I see it. If I don't see it, then there's not a lot I can do about that. But if I do see it, there's a habit, or I have a habit, of making sure that I grab that. There's a crate down here, and there's an onion to my left. I'm going to grab that as well. And then there's a crate just up here on this rock that I did see, unless it's despawned now. Hopefully it hasn't. Unless that was it. Maybe this is it. There's 2 crates here, so that's good. Feathers. We don't use a ton of arrows. Well, we do use a ton of arrows, but we don't usually have a ton of nails to craft arrows with. However, since we do have most of the wall completed, with the exceptions of the roof pieces for the wall, we are being able to save a bit of nails, which is lovely. Casings, gunpowder, plant fiber that we don't necessarily need, but we're going to take it anyway just to have it. I will be needing to craft a couple of fuel bricks, so I'm going to have to do that. So the plant fiber will definitely be useful. It just isn't right now. It just feels like our crate is nearly full of plant fiber. But that is okay. I don't mind. Ooh, blueberry. Probably going to have to eat that pretty soon. Don't want them to go bad. We have 4 of them in our inventory. Yeah, we can eat a couple for sure. Maybe we didn't eat enough carbs when we were eating the tomatoes or fruits and veggies. Each game that you play calls it something different. We have carbs and fats and the infected, and I think here it's fruits and vegetables. So usually, most of the time, get confused about which is which. But either way, I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. Really like the idea now that we can can these items and be able to take them out with us. I think that really made a difference after Cold Games introduced the food spoilage. I'm glad that he gave us some recipes that we could use to kind of help with that, especially when we're out and about. Okay, well, that's a bear. That's a bear. That is a bear. I want the fat, but I don't want to use the ammo. So probably going to try to avoid the bears as much as possible. And just kill some of the wolves and things, and know we don't get a ton of fat from them. But if we kill enough of them, maybe it'll help a bit. Okay. So the crates are out in full swing, and I'm okay with that. Don't mind getting quite a bit of loot, hopefully, today. And getting some building done, and hopefully get the ATV frame crafted. That would be lovely. There's an ore. I thought there was an ore over here, but I did not bring a pickaxe. My axe is nearly broken. So I'm going to have to just wait on those ores a bit. Okay. Zinc is doing really well after we got the 3rd mining drill up and going. So that's lovely, you know, having that and having that ability to be able to grab as much zinc out of the ground as we can, and to make sure that we are getting enough for being able to craft the ATV. If you are just starting a new world and you fully intend to play it long enough to be able to craft the ATV, make sure that you guys are saving the zinc as much as possible, getting all of it that you can get, all of the iron and copper that you can possibly round up and save. Do that even though you think you're a long way away from needing it. Do it anyway. You will be needing it. Every piece of ore that you can get early game matters. I know you might think on day one it's too early to start getting ores, but if you have that ability, do it. It's definitely worth it in the end, especially building some of these bigger end game items. The ATV uses a ton of resources. It's probably, hopefully, going to be worth it in the end, just to get around from A to B a lot quicker, a lot nicer, and, you know, a lot easier. And hopefully it'll work out for us, and we'll be able to get that done pretty soon. I had someone leave a comment on a very early in this season episode. I think it was maybe even the second episode in this season. And they asked me if I skipped a lot of progress. Like when I'm off camera, do I, you know, build and craft and all of that, and not include that into the game or into the gameplay? And I hope that I've never done that to the point that you guys are lost in the series. I know that sometimes I'll craft a couple of building pieces and then we always build together. Unless something happened to some footage and I just couldn't recover it or something like that. Unless something went wrong during recording, I hope that I have shown most, if not all, of the building process, especially building the bigger items. You know, the mineral extractor, especially in the very beginning, the very first one that we've done together. Hopefully we've done all of those together. If I have ever, you know, built something and you guys are curious as to how it's been done, don't hesitate to ask, guys. I don't mind explaining some things. I know this is a very difficult game, and I have had the lovely comment section to help me along the way, and I don't mind sharing that knowledge with you guys. It's one of the reasons why I do this, to help people that may not otherwise understand the game or may not know how to progress along in the game. So yeah, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And again, if I've ever built or crafted anything and it felt like that I had just, you know, done it and you guys were lost in this series, I really hope that wasn't the case. Okay, what are we doing, guys? We are looting, and I'm rambling. I don't intend to do that, but sometimes it happens. It's what's on my mind, and I have to get it out. I'm like that in real life as well. I let things eat at me that I should have said a long time ago, for the most part, and I really hated doing that. That was horrible. But yeah, I'm like that in real life. I really have to get things off my chest most of the time. Okay, so let's head back into the base. Our stamina was getting kind of low, I think, actually. At least I think so, anyway. Yeah, it was definitely getting lower than what I wanted it to be. And the wolf was chasing us, and it felt like something happened, and I just couldn't run anymore. So that's why I had to turn and shoot, although it was a waste of ammo. We don't have anything there or anything really productive here at all. Okay, so again, let me know what you guys think about the base. Hopefully it is working out and you guys are enjoying the build. Let's put the 2 livers in there. Let's put you in here because, you know, we need you. And we are going to put you in here. We have 2 biofuel, which is lovely. I did not leave the nails here. Oh dear, that was a very, very silly thing to do. I think I got in here and got busy talking about stuff and just forgot it. Simply forgot to leave this stuff behind. I did leave the 19. I really wish I would have left the 300 behind. So let's put you in there. And as you can see, we have tons of plant fiber for now. Okay, you and scrap. Feathers go down here. Casings and gunpowder go in there as well. And then you go over here. We have a couple of seeds that actually go upstairs. Let's see how the power's doing here now. We have 3,000 power. Are we building and using and gathering all of that up from out here? Is this done out here? If it's not finished, I would like to get it completed. Okay, we are done with that. So we need 4 heavy bolts. No, 4 advanced mechanical parts. We need heavy bolts and scrap. Not a huge problem here. So hopefully we can get this going in the very next episode. Very hopeful anyway. I do think I'm going to go turn the generators off and let the base generate power, or at least maybe only use 1 generator. So there's that. Let's put these seeds away up here. Let's get down here and turn, well, not a lot of fuel in these guys. Turn off. Put the 2 in there. Doesn't make a big difference, that's for sure. Let's get this zinc refining over here as well. And then, hopefully, in the next episode, we will have about 50 pieces of zinc, and we can get this going. We can get the other portion completed. Very, very hopeful. So we have 5 heavy bolts. I think we only need 1 more. We do have the material to craft that. Heavy bolts. And I think that I am going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.